Hold on one second. I'm gonna get some people going here. Let me see what I can do here. All right, we're in live time here. The X-Man's coming to live. Temporarily. Hold on one second. I'm still thinking I'm gonna get some other people in here. Hold on. I'm trying to get something on here. All right, as they go to it, and we're about a minute into it, so I'd like to talk about it's Thanksgiving. I don't know how the algorithm is gonna work on this, so I'm gonna try to get this live feed going quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to push it a little more. Okay, we're back at 112. Okay, we're back at 112. I did a little bit of sharing there. I just wanted to get everybody on page. So it's Wednesday night, and I figure I get on YouTube and talk about a few things. Let's see if we're joining, man. So basically, well, there's a little bit of NFL tomorrow. But tonight, I'll try to do this NBA thing. It's really difficult doing the NBA. You know, the Atlanta Hawks, obviously, who are not even a good team, went out and just beat the Cavaliers in Cleveland tonight. So the Cavs are now 17-2. Although it is impressive to be 17-2, I guess. The NBA just doesn't seem to have anything that's really a knack for doing stuff, you know. This is ridiculous. Like, you know, how do you? I don't know. It's hard to watch the NBA. Tonight, I always say this all the time that tonight is the probably most overrated drinking night of all time. I never go out on it, so I just sit in and I watch. Like tonight, the Lakers are beating the Spurs. That doesn't matter. I mean, I love all these fans that think that the Lakers are going to be a great team this year. I mean, they don't play nobody ever. Remember when they went to Orlando, beat them a couple of days ago. They're quiet now. They'll beat the Spurs somehow tonight, and they'll call the Lakers a good team again. Lacheet's never going to win. I don't know why people go out and they talk about how he's such a great player. I'm like, he's stat padding. He thinks that he's the thing. The NBA, if anything, here's the thing about Lacheet, LeBron. Besides the Diddy thing, he basically has got the NBA pandering to him, you know. I mean, right now they're up 69-63, but they're playing nobody, and then they'll make it like they beat somebody. Kind of a little crazy. So what's the best happen? You go to 11-7, and you're going to call yourself a good team? Seems a little bit over the top. Box score of the game is Hachimura. See, that's what it is too. When Hachimura plays good, the Lakers kind of play good. self-proclaimed GOAT is got 6 points so far. He didn't even show up to. He's not even showing up to the game. He doesn't have to. Why would he? He don't know nothing to anybody. They do better without Lacheat. I would start root for him if Lacheat wasn't on the Lakers, honestly. But, you know, ruin that franchise. Suns and the Nets right now. They're in a battle. Let's say tied at 61. Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant 10, Bradley Beal 11. Devin Booker 15. 61 all of the second quarter. Defenseless NBA. He beat the Hornets. Jimmy Butler had just 6 points tonight. That's crazy. Robinson had 22. Hero had 27. Against a bad Hornets team. Trailblazers, Pacers, Trailblazers, and Pacers. What's the Trailblazers record this year? 7, 12, 9, 10. Indiana hanging in there. Pascal Siakam, 29 points for Indiana. It looked pretty solid, huh? Let's see. Orlando Magic and Chicago Bulls. Orlando 133, 13-7. Actually, Orlando looks pretty good, huh? It's the first time the Orlando Magic look good. I don't even know who Jalen Suggs is. I don't know. Hey, that's a great name. Hey yo, the guy's name is Ayo. Ayo. Jalen Suggs 31. Whoever that guy is. See, I don't know a lot about NBA, so like when I see these names, I'm just like certain teams. I'm just like, oof, I don't know what this is all about. And then my favorite game, and I lost money on it too because I tried to take the Sixers in this one, and the Houston Rockets beat the Sixers. The Sixers are in bad shape, and I'm going to say this like with conviction too. Joel Embiid has got to get traded, so they have to trade Embiid. They should have never given him the extension in the offseason. He lied to him, and then he's going around and he's pretending like, oh, I don't have to play, and he dictates what the team does. And now look at him. 3-14. They look real bad. I mean, there might have to be some kind of a coaching change there at this point. I mean, he just literally went into a season and started 3-14 on the season. The Sixers look really horrendous right now. The Houston Rockets they're up 14-6. They look pretty solid, actually, to be honest with you. 14. Jalen Green. Jalen Green at 41 tonight. Tyrese Maxey's Tyrese trying to hold it together. Tyrese, and I feel bad because Tyrese Maxey. He's the key to their team right now. That McCain guy, he's all right. He's young, but I mean, the truth of the matter is this: is that if they don't get pieces around him, they need to trade Embiid right now. I'm going to say this with conviction because you know what? If they don't trade Joel Embiid, they're not going to ever be able to even make a playoff push or even get back to 500 at this point. This is just a pathetic start for a Sixers team. And this is up in the ownership's box. I mean, Embiid is now acting like Ben Simmons, basically. I got paid. Well, I'm going to do what I want. The NBA has to stop overpaying these athletes. Stop overpaying athletes. So now Embiid's doing the same exact thing, not showing up. That MVP, the only reason he won the MVP is because Kendrick Perkins was yelling about it. Joker should have had 3 straight. He really should have had 4 straight. Um, but the NBA doesn't let that happen. It was as clear as day. He was better than Embiid that year. Embiid did nothing. Joker won a championship. Let's look at facts here. Embiid second round exit. Excuses why he can't win. Tyrese Maxey's a winner, I think, but he's just gonna have to, he's gonna have to fight through for the Sixers. It's just as obvious as it goes. Um, the Clippers and the Wizards. Maybe I'm like lost here when I say this. The Clippers 12-8. They beat up on a really bad Wizards team. James Harden goes over 23 in the first quarter, ends up with 43. James Harden can shoot when he wants to, but the Clippers, it's the same thing. It's like, what does it really do? They're just going to get beat in the first round of the playoffs anyway. It doesn't matter how you crunch the numbers. They're a 12-8 team. They don't look too bad, I guess. But the Wizards are 2-17, 2-15. I mean, like, who did you really beat up on? The Knicks play the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas really taking it to the Knicks. The Knicks are still lacking something. Jalen Brunson 37. But the truth of the matter is, if you're only going to have one guy score 30, 40 points and then still lose by 15, I mean, where's the defense? Nobody in the NBA plays defense. It shows 129 to 119. I mean, you're not playing defense. They just don't care. I mean, that's just why the NBA's viewership is down, because you have teams 99% of the teams pretty much don't play defense. You got to learn how to play defense. If you're not playing defense, then what are you really doing? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I see it. Thunder and the Warriors. Thunder 13-4. Warriors 12-5. Later on tonight. I would probably say, honestly, I would take the Thunder to beat the Warriors tonight. In all honesty, we'll 4.5. Even with the 4.5, I think that's a fair bet. I think they could definitely win that. Golden State on the money line is plus 150. Kind of may actually. When is that? That might have already started already, honestly. So I don't know, but that's really what it's all. I'm doing. It's done right now. I'm gonna get off here for a little bit though. I just figured I'd get some NBA stuff in. Hope everybody's gonna have a good night tonight, and I'll talk to everybody later. I'm probably gonna do a couple live, some shorts later to put on here. Anyway, X-Men out.